Hey guys, it's me. Um, I was just looking at this lady's um YouTube, and I really love what she's saying about like the work environment. I think I put it on my post. I really love the way that her whole demeanor is very, you know, powerful for me at least, because I do agree with everything that she's saying. Like you're literally taking your power back within this, toxic work environment. Now, like I said, I've got to get get a handle on my emotional state at work, because I have been through enough BS at that place, but I still work there. Go figure. But we all have to work. We all have to make money, right? My thing about the workplace is like, I just want to have a harmonious work environment. Not every time you're going to have people on board. I feel, I don't like to say I feel, my feelings, but what I have observed so far in this, department is um like people talking about people pinning somebody against somebody else, um, you know, people making other people look bad. I think that's it within the workplace, anyways. But you literally have to stand your ground. And I kind of find that hard, you know, I do find that hard for myself, standing your ground, because it takes me a little bit longer to realize what is actually happening. But don't get it twisted. I mean, I understand what's happening. Okay? I understand what's happening. Um I think with my time at this place, it's I've just made it so personal. I've just made it so personal, and taking it with me at home, because it's just me and my son. And, I've made some mistakes along the way. Like, I have, like, getting mixed up with the wrong never date anyone at work, okay? That is like the rule. But it's kind of funny how 60% of people find, their significant other at the workplace. I just find that kind of ironic. But the workplace is supposed to be a safe environment. Now, yeah, but it isn't. It's not. There's like, sabotage going on, and all of that. Like, if your boss hates you, well, you're whatever. Who cares? Your boss isn't doing your job. He just has to he has to just know that you're doing the job, you know? Um, you have to have ethics as well, work ethics, business ethics, you know? I mean, ethics and work in a business place kind of doesn't really mix when you know how the whole system works. Sometimes, um, even in my Slack, like, there's still other departments that I'm not connected to that I probably need to be, but I'm not. You know, it's a locked department, and you have to be brought in by somebody else. It's just the way it works. You know, if you're not on the same on the same thing, then you're out of the loop. That's just how it is. And that's just how stupid. It's stupid. It really is, you know? Now, let's say that I don't even know why we don't even have a walkie-talkie, like a radio, and you know, jackpot to to damage land. It just kind of boggles my motherfucking mind, but it'd be easier, you know. I just I don't know. I just they're just, skills I've got to learn. And damage land is probably it's exactly where I need to be to learn these skills. It really is. It's the where I need to learn these skills, where I don't these skills that it's exactly where I need to be to learn these skills, cuz I have to stop being afraid of getting hurt. That needs to go out the door. And the workplace is the workplace. It's not it's not a, it's not, or where would I say it? You have to have, like, good conduct, even if you are being treated badly within the system and with other people, you know, because somebody has spread another, like, rumor, lies, whatever. Like, yeah, you don't trust anyone. You don't say anything negative about anybody else. Now, you can kind of call it out when somebody intentionally does something that you don't, that isn't fair, you know? And maybe it should be with that person that did it, just call them out. But, yeah, you know, I really love this lady. I probably need to get a workbook, you know, because my thing is like having a harmonious, like, uh, team. But that kind of gets put down the drain when, rumors and lies are being spread, and, people are talking amongst each other about a particular person they probably don't want there, which is really unfair, you know? And yeah, I might learn a skill once and I may forget it in 2 seconds. My short term memory isn't very, like, isn't very good sometimes. And the reason for that is because it's work. It's not something I'm passionate about, really. You know, what makes me happy is that when I do learn this skill, I'm pretty happy about it. I'm pretty like, oh, this is great. But I kind of think that if that happened, like, I kind of find like learning a new skill makes me happy. And when I like get it down and I can do it, and I'm like, I don't need anyone's help, like, you know um I'm happy. It's those little things, a big thing doesn't make me, I mean, it makes me happy, but the little things make me even happy. And I'm like, I wish I had like a manual, shit. Like, Amazon was a, a place where people bought books, and now it's where people buy things. And I mean, where's the fucking manual? Like, I mean, it's like if you're a stewardess, right? You're gonna have to learn those skills, like, before you know do your first flight. You're gonna have to get that shit down packed, right? So that the work you've got to do your safety. You've got to make sure that you can, help out the customers. You can, do all of these things like down pat. I just don't know why this kind of place does that to people. I really do like her though. And I really am glad I listened to Mark Biepsky. That's not even on this channel. And it popped up. Weird. All right, guys, that's it.